repayment of ritual prayer in Islam. How do you observe a ritual prayer when you miss the prayer? As a Muslim, you're obliged to repay your salat chronologically when you miss them, even without limit time, months, days, weeks, years. Whenever you remember, you have to observe them. It is obliged upon you that you repay what you missed. There is no free this thing. It is not, you don't go scot-free without observing your salat. Hence you remember, then you have to observe it again. You have to bring it back. If you are on debt of a salat and a salat is going on, Imam Malik said you should observe your debt before praying the present salat. While other scholars, that is the consensus of the scholars, states and say that you can observe the current prayer first, then after that you will now observe your debt. You cannot be an imam and you are owing a salat. If you are owing a salat and you are an imam, your salat is not accepted. You have to observe the salat you are owing, the debt you have on you, before you become an imam. And if you are an imam and you are observing salat, for instance, and perhaps you are the third raka'ah, maybe you are observing salat al-dhuhr and you are the third raka'ah, going to the fourth raka'ah, you now remembered that, oh, I did not pray Fajr prayer. For that, you will leave the salat and nobody will replace your position. Rather, everybody's salat has been void. All salat spoiled. They will replace the salat again. They will repay the salat again. So if you are behind the imam and you remembered that you are owing a salat, you have a debt of salat, you can continue. You should continue with the imam because you are not imam. If you are imam, your salat, you will terminate the salat, and other people will terminate their salat. They will start from the beginning. But if you are behind the imam, you will not terminate the salat. And you remember, oh, I have not prayed zuhur, but they are praying asr. Then you have to finish praying the zuhur with the imam. After finishing praying the zuhur, you will pray your asr. These are the conditions for repayment of salat. So repayment of salat has to be paid chronologically without day limit or month or weeks or year limits. Anytime day you remembered, you have to observe them. So how do you repay salat al-dhuhr? Maybe for instance, you are observing salat al-dhuhr, then the imam is praying. Then you have to observe, you have to know that raka'ah. What is raka'ah? How do you ensure yourself that you meet your raka'ah? Meeting the raka'ah is when you meet the imam, both hands are on the knee. When the imam's both hands are on the knee and imam have not said Sami Allahu liman hamda, or the imam is saying Sami Allahu liman hamda, but the head is not up. If the head is up, you don't meet the raka'ah. So we can only be answering to questions when you have a problem regarding how you should repay some kind of salat. So we cannot, it is so broad for us to be explaining repayment of salat, but the main details which you need to know is what we have just explained earlier. May Allah accept our ibadah.